glad that I chose to charter a car to travel from Singapore to Malaysia. There were 6 of us, 2 of whom were seniors who were traveling on their first trip by themselves, and 2 young babies under 3 years old, so we had a lot of luggage. The driver, Mr. Izaidi, was very nice. We booked a car for the afternoon, and he contacted me early in the morning and provided me with his location so that I could always keep track of the car's location and feel at ease. He also enthusiastically assisted me and my 2 young children when we left Singapore and entered Malaysia. I also found that we who chartered the car did not have to take all our luggage off the car and go through customs like passengers taking the bus did. It was really much easier. There was also a rest area in the middle for us to use the toilet and take a break. Mr. Izaidi's driving skills are also very good. There were several sudden heavy rains on the way, but the car was very stable and did not drift around. It was very comfortable to ride. Overall, I think this trip is more cost-effective than taking a plane. I highly recommend it. The pickup was smooth and they were on time. The driver communicated with us a day before the pickup and provided clear instructions. We booked them too for our trip back to SG. Driver informed us ahead that he is on the way and also arrived on time. Super convenient travel as we passed through immigration with less people and no long walks. Would recommend. I originally wanted to say that I didn't know whether the order was successful or not, because very few people wrote reviews. Only after actual experience did I realize how convenient it is. Exclamation mark. Pick up at the hotel and drive directly to the designated location. It's just that Singapore to Kuala Lumpur is really far, but the car is very comfortable and the driver is very nice. Friendly, punctual driver. No complaints about the service. Only I didn't realize that in a van or bus you have to disembark with your luggage to go through customs and immigration. In a car you don't. However, the line for cars is a lot longer, so it may balance out in time. Operator was super prompt and responsive to my queries. Driver arrived punctually, and was very clear with instructions at every step of the way. Overall, a fantastic experience, highly recommended, and we would love to use their service again when we visit Malaysia. Driver was very helpful on how we can cross the border and even gave us video on how to do the immigration process. He was also very punctual on the dot. Lastly, we needed Wi-Fi for Malaysia and he even dropped us at a local SIM shop to get our internet. Really recommend. Smooth and comfortable ride to Legoland, Malaysia. We booked a private one-way transfer from Singapore to Legoland, Malaysia for 3 adults and 2 kids, and everything went perfectly. The van was very comfortable, clean, and spacious, ideal for traveling with children. Our driver, Hazim, was extremely professional, punctual, and helpful throughout the journey. He made the whole experience smooth and stress-free. Highly recommend this service if you're looking for a hassle-free way to travel to Legoland with family.